And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch and getting the start for the Red Sox, number 16.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Ricky Henderson. The pitch. In the air on the infield, Ryan settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. And time now to check out the A's lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
Man, it's so tough to let a slow curveball like that one just travel all the way into the contact zone. You see it out of the hand, and you're telling yourself, off speed, stay back. But you just get too excited, you think you're going to hammer it, and you still end up way out in front.
Two outs, base is empty. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, number 33. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Runner at first with 2 away. Digging in, Harold Bain. There's a strike. At the belt and fires. On the ground to the left. Tosses across to first. Out number 3. The A's strand 1. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark, and today's starting pitcher, Dave Stewart.
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, you know, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming, because it's breaking 2 planes, horizontal and vertical.
Bottom of the first, leading off, number 3. That one's in there. Strike 1. And he pumps it a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Here's a high chopper, and that's just foul. And the pitch. Got him. And one away.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Kicks and fires. Swings here and blasts one left field, and he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Carl Yastrzemski. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And the righty deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Oh, he throws it away. So he's able to reach first base despite the strikeout, and that extends the inning. Kind of a tough turn of events for the defense there.
Yeah, it's maybe a little bit of a morale killer. For a second, you think you're about to go hit, but really quickly you have to refocus and be ready for the next play. We'll see if they can work around it.
Number 25, the next to hit. In for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball inside.
And that one fouled off.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Another 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Bounced up the middle, and he can't come up with it.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
First and second, 2 down. And next for the Red Sox, George Scott. Ball 1, no strikes. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Top of the zone for a called strike. And here it comes. And fouled off. Two outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Pitch misses. 3-2 now. Number 13 on deck for Boston. And a pitch. Caught him looking for the K. Boston strands a pair. We played an inning. No score. Top of the second, and now Carney.
The third baseman, number 4.
The pitch. That's in there. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent. So you got to stay ready up there.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Terry Stein, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
And now, Mark McGwire. First offering, and it just misses. No score here in the second. The next offering misses. 2-0. Righty to the plate.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now it's the second baseman, Willie Randolph. In there for strike 1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. 0-2 now. Good eye right there.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And he deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Runner at second, 2 down. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Two now. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. Walt Weiss to bat next. Three and two now. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a ball popped up. Number 3 in position and makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. 1 left for Oakland. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 13.
Number 13.
The Y to kick the pitch. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Carney drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Reggie Smith in the box now. No balls and a strike. Righty delivers. Off the mark there. And it's 1-1. Now one missed. In the air, out towards left center. Henderson makes the play. 2 down.
Batting in, the designated hitter.
Number 40 up next for the Red Sox. Just off the outside edge. Next pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 2-0. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Struck him out looking. Red Sox go down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. Now it's the shortstop, Walt Weiss.
White.
The pitch. Weiss in his third season, hitting ninth in today's lineup, and they traded for him earlier this year. Kicks and deals. Bunt attempt popped up. Now the throw to first on the run, and the bunt attempt doesn't work out.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
Now here is Ricky Henderson, and the first pitch misses for ball one. Top of the third, no score. And it's fouled away. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
And that one fouled off. Payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
At the plate, Dave Henderson. Throw to first. Henderson gets back easily. Henderson measures 6 feet 2 inches, 31 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2019. Another throw, really keeping him close. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, you can't fault the defense for not paying enough attention. They threw over a few times, but he just waited it out, kept his timing. He was able to swipe the bag. Nice job of base running right there.
The next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
That's a really good take.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. On to first. Got the out.
Now back, number 33.
So 2 down now, and here is number 33. And he's already singled in this game.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And there's the strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2. 2 outs with a runner at third. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And welcome back. Sitting for the bottom of the third, so stepping in for Boston, Mike Ryan. The right-hander back to work. Ball one, no strikes. And there's the strike. Swing and a tapper. Fires over to first. And a quick out, number one.
The batter, number 3.
Number 3 up next for the Red Sox. Went down on strikes his first time through. Fought off foul. And the 0-1. Slice the other way and foul. And a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's the third baseman, number 2. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike 1.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
0-1 down. Next offering misses down and away.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And there's a
2
ball.
balls, 1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. And that one is inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Nothing doing for Boston, and we are still scoreless. Start of the 4th, and now the DH, Harold Bain.
Harold Bain.
The wind of the pitch. And that's a little high.
You know, these A's, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next offering is in for a strike. Misses outside, and it's 2-1. And that's a little bit high. Payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that well.
Go ahead run on base. Now the third baseman, Carney. His first at bat was a strikeout. Ball 1 low. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Next offering is downstairs.
2-1.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Terry Stein. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. First and second here, no outs. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one clips the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Next offering misses. 3-2 now. Mark McGwire next to bat for the A's. Three-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Relay to first, double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Now here is Mark McGwire. Doubled in his first AB. And takes low for ball 1. Good eye right there.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The pitch. Outside. Willie Randolph up next. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. And that's in for a strike. Here comes a 3-2. Center field. Smith drifts towards it. Brings it in. And that will end the inning. The A's strand 1. Still no score. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now the left fielder, Carl Yastrzemski.
Carl Yastrzemski.
Stewart back to work. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. That's down and in. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. The punch out there, And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Number 25 up next for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1. Kicks and fires. Goes down looking.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And a foul ball. One. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And that will end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to the top of the 5th we go. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. And now it's going to be Willie Randolph. The pitch. There's a strike.
You know, these Athletics showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Next one misses, and a count 1-2.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 out. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Walt Weiss. 0 for 1 so far. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Here's a speed threat, Ricky Henderson. In the air out to center, Smith moving under this one. He makes the grab, and that is that. And the A's are gone in order. And we're still knotted at 0. Number 74 up next for the Red Sox.
For the Red Sox, the shortstop, number 13.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Reggie Smith. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 0-1. Now 1-1. The 1-1. And a good eye there.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Here's a 2-1. And that one is in for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. The 2-2 now. And now the count filled up 3-2. Number 40 in the on-deck circle. The pitch. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Now batting, number 40.
Number 40 digs in now. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Ball one, no strikes. That's through there for a strike. Swing and a chopper. Just got him on that one.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Mike Ryan up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played. A good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Here's a 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Right-hander kicks, deals, misses, and the count is 2-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Second and third here, one away. Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Number 3 up next for the Red Sox. First pitch just misses.
Ball one, no strike.
Second and third, 2 down. Next pitch is downstairs.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2-0. There's a strike.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
And it's strike 2. Two and 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next pitch is inside. And now 3-2. Number 2 waiting to bat for the Red Sox. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
And welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. Now the number 2 hitter, Dave Henderson. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Just missed. And a swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Next pitch just misses. Now 2-2. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Scott makes the grab, and there's one down.
The batter, number 33.
Number 33 up next for the A's. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And that's in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
One and 2 now. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Bing. In the box now as he leaves that one up high. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Fires to first. Throw not in time, and he's safe.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
And here is Carney, 1 for 2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Left field. Yastrzemski under it. And that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, number 2. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. That pitch in for a strike, 0-1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
In the air to left center. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Carl Yastrzemski. This guy has turned into a beast. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, number 25.
So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, number 25. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The 0-2. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that's the third out. Welcome back, and here's the catcher, Terry Stein.
Terry Stein.
The wind and the pitch. And that's outside. The 1-0. They say it went.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Next offering is in for a strike. Popped up right side. And there's one down.
The first baseman, number 25.
Next up for the A's, Mark McGwire. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that's outside. Good hitters count the 2-0. And the slider just misses.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
In for a strike, now 3-1. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that will fall. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Man at first with one gone, and now Willie Randolph. Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Strike two.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Slider got him for strike three. And the batter will be the shortstop, Walt Weiss. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Ball one, no strikes.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
High fly ball, right field. Number 25 settles underneath it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. And now the first baseman, George Scott.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
And that one ripped to left, and a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. Number 13 now at the plate. In there for strike 1. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And now the count is even. And that's downstairs and outside.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That misses the zone. Full count, 3-2. Reggie Smith on deck for Boston. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Reggie Smith.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
In there, and it's 0-1. Just off the inside edge. Swings and lines a base hit into left field, and the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
First and second, one out. And the batter now, number 40. Pitch misses inside, ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bull.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Throws to second for 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. So it's no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 8th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
He swings and fouls one off. And the righty deals. And that one is in the dirt. 1-2 the count.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Check swing. No appeal. The count now 2-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more.
Now this is a rocket to left, and there's a hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Substitution being made at first. The A's bring on a pinch runner, Willie McGee. Now it's the right fielder, number 33. 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone. At the belt and fires. To the left side, but it is well foul. So now 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Harold Bain.
He's going.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Man on second, 2 down. And a strike on the outside edge.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Swings and misses, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Now into the game, Willie McGee. He'll be patrolling center field. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter, number 15. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. Stewart back to work. And that one sliced foul. And he deals. That misses the zone. And 1-1. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Todd Burns up and throwing. Number 58, the lefty, warming up as well. The wide to kick the pitch. Towards first, and it's just foul. That was close. Next pitch off the plate, and the count is even 2-2. Kicks and fires. Hit on the ground to the right side. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Number 3.
And stepping in for Boston, number 3. And first offering is fouled off. Out to short. Fires across the diamond, and that quickly 2 away.
Number 2.
Number 2 getting ready to hit. In there at the knees. 0-1. Swing and a ball popped up, and it stays fair. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. It's the 9th, and we are tied. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 37. So coming into the game now on defense, Russ Gibson. He takes over behind the plate. Digging in for Oakland, Carney. Good contact guy, good defender. Misses inside. Ball 1. And the pitch. That one fouled off. The 1-1. And that's in the dirt. Just off the outside edge, Terry Stein waiting for a turn at the plate. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
Now the catcher up to hit, Terry Stein. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul. The 0-1. And a sac bunt here. And they put the tag on him for the out.
Now The first baseman, McGuire.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Mark McGuire. This guy with light tower power. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Movement in the bullpen. Number 47 up and loosening in the pen. High fly ball out towards left field. Yastrzemski on the move, heading back some more, and it hits the fence. He's in safely at second as a run comes in and they take the lead.
Just a huge at bat right there. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong balanced swing and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Here's the second baseman, Willie Randolph. First offering misses the mark. One-run game. The A's looking for some insurance. That one inside. Now 2-0.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
In the dirt, blocked, and the runner holds. Righty to the plate, and a 4-pitch walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
So digging in, Walt Weiss. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
Right-handed reliever. Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. Line drive. Fired to second. And that's 2. A's get 1 on the RBI double. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the 9th. Still stepping in for Boston, Carl Yastrzemski. Stewart back to work. That misses, and that's ball 1. And that's in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. A right-hander is up and throwing. And another ball.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
The next offering misses, and the count is 3-1.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Making a move at first, pinch running here, number 12. Number 25 up next for the Red Sox. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Swings through that one, 0-1. ground ball right side. Diving, and he can't make the play. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Coming home. He scores, and the Red Sox tie it up. It's 1-1, but he throws on the brakes, gets back to second. And here comes Mark Kotze as he's ready to make a change and go to the bullpen. Dave Stewart won't go any further, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Todd Burns comes on now.
Number 54, Todd Burns.
And next for the Red Sox, George Scott. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. And the 1-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that, but ultimately this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
The 2-1. Foul ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Kicks and deals. Got him swinging for the K. Nasty fork ball for strike three.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Number 13 up next for the Red Sox. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Ground ball right side. Randolph. He's out.
The center fielder, number 7, Reggie.
And now the center fielder, Reggie Smith.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And there's a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. But a big turn of events here in the ninth as we are again all knotted up. 10th inning coming up. All tied 1-1. Now into the ball game on defense, number 12. He'll be out in left field. So digging in, Ricky Henderson.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
First offering, and it just misses.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 2. And a curve misses outside. Willie McGee in the on-deck circle for the A's. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So up next, Willie McGee entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. And that misses as well. And that's ball four.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
First and second, no outs. Next up for the A's, number 33.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
No outs, runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, Harold Bain. First pitch just misses.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And there's a strike. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1. Left-hand hitter waits. That's off the mark. 3-1. Carney waits on deck. The pitch. And he chases a high fastball there. One out. Runners at first and second. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Number 12 has this one sized up. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, number 4.
Digging in for Oakland, Carney. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And it's even up. Good eye right there.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. On to the bottom of inning number 10. All tied 1-1. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now it's the DH, number 40.
The designated hitter, number 40.
The pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. Curveball drops in for a strike.
2 strikes.
And now it's even up.
2-2, yeah.
Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. In safely at second base, and that's the potential winning run with nobody out.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. I really like the approach to that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, did get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Russ Gibson. And that's in there for strike 1. Winning run out second, no one out. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. In comes the winning run, and the Red Sox walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
And your final score here today, 2-1. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.